He was tied to a log like an animal, barefoot, bruised, with a word carved right above his head, liar. But when Wes saw it, he didn't just see a boy, he saw a message, one meant for everyone who dared to speak up. And the worst part? The handwriting on that log. It looked familiar, too familiar. That's when the cowboy got off his horse, and everything changed. Let me know in the comments what city you're watching from. I love seeing where these stories are reaching. Wes Carter had spent his whole life on that land. Horses, fences, heat, and silence. Silence from the land, silence from people, and for the most part, silence inside his own home. He was the kind of man who didn't stir trouble, didn't ask too many questions, and definitely didn't get involved. But that morning, something stopped him dead. He was checking the far side of the ranch near the creek when he saw what looked like a bundle of clothes near a fallen log. As he got closer, he realized it was a person, a teenage boy, Choctaw, maybe 15, roped up at the ankles and wrists, his back scraped from the bark. The word liar carved deep into the log just above him. Wes cut him loose. The kid didn't scream, didn't cry, just sat in the dirt, breathing hard, eyes full of something Wes couldn't quite name. He asked for the boy's name, Isaac. That's all he said. Wes took him home, fed him, let him sleep, and the next day, Wes started asking around town. That's when the stories began. People whispered about tools gone missing, about the boy causing problems, about how those kids were always stirring things up, but nothing added up. Wes remembered hearing something weeks back, a rumor about a church retreat, something bad that had happened, but it had gone quiet. Too quiet. No police report, no follow-up, just talk. And now, here was Isaac, tied to a log like a warning sign. Wes talked to his son, Cole, 20 years old, confident, local hero from the youth group. Wes asked if he knew Isaac. Cole froze, said he barely did, changed the subject. But Wes had seen that look before, the kind of look a man gets when he's hiding something big. So he kept digging, quietly, until he finally heard it from Isaac himself. Isaac had reported someone at the church, someone who had touched him, the church leader, the man everyone in town trusted. Isaac spoke up, and then the silence came. His complaint disappeared. No one believed him. Worse, they called him a liar, said he was just trying to ruin a good man's life, and then someone decided to punish him, humiliate him, scare others into staying quiet. Wes couldn't sleep that night, couldn't look at his son the same way. When he confronted Cole again, this time with Isaac's story, Cole cracked. He hadn't hurt the boy, but he'd helped tie him, helped cover it all up. Out of fear, out of pressure, out of pride. The carving? Cole hadn't done it, but he knew who had, and he didn't stop it. Wes recorded the confession, took Isaac and his aunt straight to the sheriff. There was resistance. Of course there was, but Wes didn't back down. He made them listen, made them act. The investigation finally opened. The pastor was removed, charges filed. And the town was forced to see itself. Cole faced consequences, not just legal, but personal. He started going to counseling, publicly apologized to Isaac's family. It wasn't enough, but it was a start. And Isaac? He stood in front of the school board weeks later and told his story, this time with people who believed him. The log is still there, but the bark has changed. Wes went back months later and carved one more word beside the first, not to erase it, but to balance it. Speak. If this story moved you, comment the word speak below, because some voices are too important to silence, and some truths need to be carved into the world. There is a story here on the screen that will also move you. Press to watch, you won't regret it.